We've always needed a Xaden POV, okay? If I have to wait another book to figure this out, I'm gonna be really upset. That's so sad. Oh my gosh. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I am so excited to film this week's video for you guys because I decided on a whim that I really wanted to pick up Onyx Storm. I feel like it's just been sitting on my shelves for way too long, and I did plan to read this year, so I just decided I might as well just do it now. Now, I know that this book has been out for a while, but surprisingly, I actually have managed to avoid all spoilers for this book, and honestly that was really hard, but I'm just really ready to see what's going to happen with these characters. And because this is the third book in a series, I am very afraid that there are going to be some character and dragon deaths in this book. It wouldn't be surprising, but I'm really just afraid that the characters that I like are going to die. If you have read Onyx Storm, please refrain from giving spoilers. So I'm literally just going to jump into the story right now. Okay, so it is the next day and I have been reading non-stop, and I actually just reached chapter 18. I forgot how much I loved being in this world. I can't believe it took me so long to jump into this book because I was scared. I definitely think for the next book in the series, I'm just going to read that one right away because it's literally so fun. I don't want to put it down. I love how intense everything is, and one thing that I really liked about this book is it kind of just threw you into action in the very beginning. The wyverns in this story are honestly so scary. Even like the writers that I guess command the wyverns or whatever, they are so freaking intimidating. It's almost like they're not even people. They're almost like monsters to me, or at least that's how I interpreted it. Whenever one of them would pop up, I was just like, oh my gosh, like what is going to happen? And I completely forgot that Xaden is, I guess, part venom or entirely venom. So Violet pretty much just wants to find a cure for him, and that's pretty much her storyline, it seems like, for this book. And so far she hasn't had any luck, but I do really like this because Xaden is, I don't know, like very unpredictable in this book, and I kind of like that everyone is afraid of him except for Violet. People don't want her to be alone with him, but they're still dating, so obviously she's like, I'm not going to run away from my boyfriend just because he's having these magical issues or whatever, and everyone just thinks he's gonna kill her. I personally don't think he's ever gonna kill Violet. I could be very wrong. I also kind of forgot about the whole Andarna storyline because I forgot that she is a different type of dragon than everyone else. I really like Andarna. I like that she's younger than Sagal, I think is how you pronounce his name. Even though she's younger, she's so powerful, and the fact that Violet has two dragons and no one else does always appealed to me. I always thought that was so fun. So my guess is Andarna's bloodline or whatever is going to be revealed maybe around the 400 page mark. If I have to wait another book to figure this out, I'm going to be really upset, but of course I'm going to read it. But I don't know, I really feel like it's going to happen in this book. Currently everyone is back at the college, so I really don't know what to expect as far as action goes, but I'm really excited to just see how the story unravels, and I will check in with you guys again when I have some updates. Guys, what did I just read? Riddick better not be dead. I know I said earlier that I was expecting people to die because obviously it's a fantasy series and again, it's the third book in the series, but like, what? I honestly feel like the first half of this book really got me and then the middle started to annoy me a little bit, but now... what? Oh my gosh, I'm blowing through this so fast, I can't believe it. I really like this part because there's a lot of world building and new characters that were introduced because basically Violet has wrangled up all of her friends and they are like traveling to, I don't know where it's called, but like a different continent because obviously they are going to need a lot of people to fight the Venom. And one thing that I really love about the series is the world building. I think it is so detailed, and obviously my favorite part is learning about the dragons, but even just learning about the different customs of these other places is kind of cool. There are actually some places that don't really like dragons to be like on their land, and I find that to be kind of interesting. They will literally look at you sideways if you have a dragon. I don't know if it's out of fear or ignorance or what. I feel like this part was all over the place, but my favorite part is that Violet actually ends up running into somebody that has silver hair just like her. And honestly, I kind of forgot that she had silver hair and Tarn was literally always calling her Silver One. I feel like the fact that Violet ran into someone that literally has silver hair means that she might be adopted. I know that's kind of reaching, but I think she mentioned that nobody else in her family had this hair color that she had. Nobody really knew where it came from. But other than this plot, I honestly feel like Xaden is my favorite character in this book, and I'm more invested in his storyline just because so much of this book has been about him. I don't know if anybody can relate to that. There was a huge twist that happened in this book. It just made me so mad. I don't know what to expect going forward, but I feel like Xaden just can't get a break in this book, in this series. What's going to happen next? He needs a vacation. Yeah, after all this Venom stuff, I want him to just fly with his dragon to a remote island and just be. So of course, I'm going to keep reading this book now. So I will check in with you guys tomorrow and let's just see what happens. Why do the action scenes always have to be so intense? Like, I love them, don't get me wrong, but I'm always so scared. Oh my gosh. And can I just say, we've always needed a Xaden POV, okay? I'm kind of upset we're just now getting this now. Did I finish Onyx Storm last night, or did it finish me? Because that's the question that I've been wondering. It was just perfect, literally. And honestly, when I first started this book, I wasn't sure if I was going to like it because I heard so many mixed reviews. And honestly, when this series ends, I don't know what I'm going to do. I know that they might be making a Fourth Wing TV show, but as far as continuing the series once it's over, I'm going to be really upset. I really hope that Rebecca Yarros makes a spin-off series or another fantasy series after this, because I really think that she does fantasy well. So I definitely believe that Xaden will be full-blown Venom and villain for the other two books, the last two books. And while I kind of felt like I knew this was going to happen, I am a little bit sad for him and Violet because I feel like this could be the end of their relationship. Like, I literally have been saying this whole time, I know it's coming, but now that, you know, it's been confirmed, it's like, oh, like, I wish I was wrong. Like, after the battle, Xaden literally tells Violet, don't look for me. Oh, like, That's so sad. So I actually think an important spoiler happened in this book in reference to the last 2 books in the series, and that's the fact that Xaden and Violet realized that they have been having the same recurring dream. I think they're going to be able to communicate through their dreams somehow in the next books. I don't know, like, it's just something about their connection that makes them different than the other couples, and not just because they're the main couple. Now, one thing that I do not think is going to happen is that Violet will ever turn evil. I feel like it would be too, I guess, like, predictable. Like, yes, Xaden Venom thing was kind of predictable, but because, I don't know, like, Violet is the main character along with Xaden, I guess, and we pretty much started this journey with Violet. I am kind of happy that she didn't join Xaden or, like, you know, like, just do something that would be too predictable for the story. I can't believe I actually binged this book in an entire week. Like, I have never fully done that before. I feel like I'm such a slow reader sometimes that it can take me like maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. But I don't know, it was something about this book where I could not put it down, and I'm really happy that I'm actually not in a reading slump even after reading such a huge fantasy series. But overall, I definitely will give this book a 5 out of 5 stars. Okay, so I've been rambling a little bit, but I actually want to end this vlog here. So I just want to thank you guys for watching this week's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you've read Onyx Storm, please tell me what you thought about it. Did you love it? Did you hate it? I always like to see other people's point of views on the books that I've read and had opinions on, even if I liked or disliked it. So with that, I'm gonna let you guys go. Please subscribe to my channel if you like these types of videos, because I have so much planned for 2026 and I feel like you guys are really gonna love it. So this has been Kiara's Bookshelf. Bye! I feel like it's just been shit